My name is Mukmin Rajab Sharudin. Where did English come from? When we talk about English, we often think of it as a single language. But what do the dialects spoken in dozens of countries around the world have in common with each other, or with the wearings of Chaucer, and how are any of them related to the starring words in Beowulf? The answer is that, like most languages, English has evolved through generations of speakers, undergoing major changes of time. By undoing these changes, we can track the language from the present day back to its incidentals. While modern English shares many smelling words with Latin derived Roman language, like parents in Spanish, most of housewords were not originally part of it. Instead, they started coming into the language with the Norman invasion of England in 1066, when the present-speaking Normans conquered England and became its ruling class. They broadened their speak with them, ending a massive amount of French and Latin vocabulary to the English language previously spoken there. Today, we call that language Old English. This is the language of Beowulf. It probably doesn't look very familiar, but it might be more recognizable if you know some German. That's because Old English belongs to the Germanic language family. First brought to the British Isles in the 5 years and years countries by that Anglo-Saxon and Jute. The Germanic dialects they spoken would become known as Anglo-Saxon, speaking in Flanders in the 8 years to 11 years countries. At that, more borrowings from Old Norse into the mix. It might be hard to see the roots of modern English underneath all the words borrowed from French, Latin, Old Norse, and other languages, but comparative linguistics can help us by focusing on grammatical structure, patterns of sound changes, and certain core vocabulary. For example, after they seek yesterday country, German words starting with P systematical shifted to a fifth sound. Will the Old English contrast keep TP unchanged in another spell words that have K sound in Swedish? Developed and cis sound in English. There are still some English words with case, like scales and scale, but they are derived brownies from Old Norse that come after the sk to c. Test examples show us that just as the various Romance language that came from Latin, English, Swedish, German, and many other languages descended from their own common ancestor known as Proto-Germanic, spoken around 500 BCE. Because the historical language was never written down, we can only reconstruct it by comparing its descendants, which is possible thanks to the complexity of the change. We can have as this process to go to back one step further and track the origins of Proto-Germanic to a language called Proto-Indo-European, spoken about 6,000 years ago on the Baltic steppe in modern-day Ukraine and Russia. This is the reconstructed ancestor of the Indo-European family that included nearly all languages historically spoken in Europe, as well as large parts of Southern and Western Asia, and thought in require a bit more work. We can find the same systematic similarity or correspondence, but we related words in different Indo-European branches, comparing English with Latin. We see that English has T where Latin has D, and F for Latin has P. At the start of words, some of English more distant relative included in present and text Latin language it disparate in what is now Britain for Indo-European itself. This came from a even word antecedent language. But unfortunately, this is a far back as historical and archaeological evidence will allow us to go. My sisters remain just out of reach, so as whether there might be a link between Indo-European and other major language families, and the nature of the language spoken in European periods to its arrival. But the amazing fact remains that nearly 3 billion people around the world, many of one can understand other, are never speaking the somewhat sapient by 6,000 years of history. Thank you.